The idea of moving out of the country always was in my mind. Like, I used to travel a lot, and every country that I visit, I used to think like how it would be if I moved out here, to live in this neighborhood, to live in this city, and how would be my house, how would be my life with the kids and school. That feeling of moving out was always around because we used to travel at least twice a year. But we didn't have any plans, like any concrete plan, actually. But one day we were at a birthday party in São Paulo, Brazil, and a couple of friends were saying that they were actually moving now to Florida. And they were very excited. They were saying, telling us how was the city, how was the weather was awesome, and anyway, that feeling started to build again inside me. And when we got home, we talked and we started making plans. He had connections here in the United States, and he talked to them, and he could get a job very fast and a very good opportunity. So that dream started to be real, and was very fast, because he started with talking to lawyers to see how the documents would be and what we required, and we got all the papers done and just had to wait for the visa actually be approved. So I believe in April of 2013, everybody, the lawyers and the people that were taking care of that, they said, "Oh, it's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen." And unfortunately, at that time, something happened that if I had some doubt of this, that I was having the right decision, one day I got the sign that we had to do. I was with the kids. I was taking them to the orthodontist, and was in a neighborhood that I was not used to go, and I got lost, and I was distracted in the car with the phone and maps, and the map on the phone, and I didn't realize that a guy was with a gun on my window. After the event, I was very traumatized, and my son was back seat, and he said, "Mom, the guy was there for several minutes already," or at least was the feeling that he had. And that day I said, "You know what? We have to move, because this I don't want to raise my kids like this, with this feeling, and I didn't want them to grow up in fear." Like, we moved in September of 2013. We came first to see the houses and school, which city we would be, and we decided to go to Weston in South Florida because of his work, and it was the city that most of the schools was 8+, so we could move anywhere. So we just needed to choose the house. So we did. We came, we chose the house, we finalized the papers, and went back just to bring the kids.
So the most difficult part about being a new student somewhere is not fitting in. And honestly, being from a different country and not knowing the language, it was really difficult to communicate with others and make friends. So for a long time, I felt awkward and I felt different from everybody else because I was from a different country. All I have to say for anyone coming into a new country is, it's not as difficult as it seems. There will always be your person, and you will find friends, and you'll learn the language.